that broke the deadlock. It sums up the confidence of a player who's right at the top of his game and who developed very late in his career. But a top-drawn midfield player these days.
Wallace. Koski came a long way and didn't get to it. And Hearts have got one back. Just the response they needed. Velička has got the goal. And they're back in this Edinburgh derby.
Well, Malkowski, what is he doing? It's absolutely abysmal goalkeeping. They've got two big centre-halves at 6'4". He's got absolutely no need to come for this. It's getting dealt with. He's not going to score a header from that sort of range. He comes out, he gets nowhere near it, and you have to say Velička does well. But it's dreadful goalkeeping. Rob Jones is there, and Hibs and Malkowski have just thrown Hearts a lifeline.
Long ball here for Velička. Oh, and it's gone under Malkowski, and Velička gets his second of the game, and Hearts have gone from 2 down to 2-2. Malkowski beaten, and Valdas Ivanauskas' Hearts may well have saved the derby day.
Well, it's an absolute disaster from a Hibs point of view. It's one long straight ball, they don't deal with it. He gets in behind Whittaker. I was wondering why he was in the team before Bednar. He's worked hard, and that's an excellent finish. The goalkeeper, it has to be said, should be covering that near post. I don't think he covers his selling glory, but it's a fantastic finish, opportunist, difficult take on the volley, and an unexpected second goal for Velička gets Hearts right back in this match. But there was time and space for Benjaloun. What a chance from so early on.
Well, he's smiling a bit, but will Hibs rue that? They might do straight away, because it's come across to Hartley. Paul Hartley with less than 2 minutes on the clock. He always scores against his former club Hibs, and he hasn't hung around here. He's got them in his sights again.
Well, give us a smile. What about that? What a start. I mean, they should have been 1-0 down. Hearts, 20 seconds or so later. I think it's Bednar that sticks it in, and that's what Hartley's at his best. Flicked on. Bednar, I think, is going for goal there, and that's where your midfielder should be. Getting into the box, and he's not going to miss from there. Sure Paul Hartley will fancy it. He looks like the man that's he's got options here to go to the keeper's right and the keeper's left. It's a pretty centre area.
Really took it then, Hartley. Don't think he would have been allowed to get away with that, though. Mark McCurry sorting out the wall. It is Hartley. And Malkowski's lost it. And Hearts go 2 up. Jankauskas making the most of another dreadful error from Malkowski yet again in an Edinburgh derby. It is 2-0.
Well, I've seen some blunders in my time, but that's up there. We're giving them credit at half-time, the lads in the studio, for his save in the first half. But that's a dreadful mistake. It really is, because it's a poor free kick. It's bread and butter. How's he let that go? What a gift to Hearts. Oh, Malkowski, for me, he's a liability in goal for Hibs. He makes far too many mistakes. He was having a good afternoon, but that's a dreadful start to the second half, and that's a dreadful mistake.
By Bednar and Michaelounis. Saulius Michaelounis makes his mark
no wonder he's getting mobbed by his players. And John Collins is frustrated because what a finish from Mikalunas. They don't deal with it, Hibs, as the ball comes in. It's not a great ball in. And they don't clear it. They allow it to run across him to the edge of the box. Mikalunas kind of in off the right-hand side on his weaker left foot. And Malkowski's got no chance. That is a top-class finish in a game like this. After losing 2 goals, to take the lead again. And what a finish from Mikalunas. What a blow for Hibs.
Sent off against Hibs in October. He has scored a screamer there to give Hearts the edge. Take 2. Driver tries again. All the keepers come for it. Not very convincing. And it's been turned in by Zaliukas. And Hearts have struck late on at Easter Road against their fierce rivals. Andy McNeil unable to deal with it. And Hearts may be spoiling the League Cup winning party here.
Well, quite simply, the goalkeeper doesn't deal with it properly. He just flaps at it, and to be fair to Zaliukas, he's had a lot of defending to do, but that's an excellent finish. Keeps it down, and once again, in a derby, Edinburgh derby, John Collins has another goalkeeping error. Looks like it's going to cost them.
Well, goalkeeping errors all too prevalent for Hibs of late. It happened to Zibi Malkowski in Edinburgh derbies. It happened to Simon Brown against Rangers the other week. And now Andy McNeil, the latest victim of the goalkeeping jinx here. An ineffective palm away, allowing Zaliukas to drill it back in. And the last time these two teams met here at Tynecastle, they gave us probably the game of the season on Boxing Day. Pospisil chasing this. Hogg and Martis finding it awkward. Oh, what a start! Pospisil! After 24 seconds, it's Hearts 1, Hibs 0, and that's the way to start an Edinburgh derby.
Well, let me tell you, it's 10 out of 10 for perseverance for Pospisil. But if you cannot defend one punt up the field like that and you've got 3 centre-halves, then you've got big problems. The goalkeeper's blameless because he's got absolutely no chance. We spoke about him having protection before the game. He got absolutely no protection here. It's one disaster after another. As a centre-half, you cannot allow the ball to bounce there. He allowed it to bounce. 10 out of 10 for perseverance. What a dreadful start from Hibs.
Hogg and Martis, the guilty men, as Mikael Pospisil celebrates his first ever goal in an Edinburgh derby. Oh, McNeil, it's another error, and Andrew Driver makes it 2-0. Hearts are loving it, but it's another Edinburgh derby clanger from a Hibs goalkeeper. It just keeps on happening.
Well, we spoke about it before the match. We didn't want to see it happen. We know players make mistakes, but you have to learn from your mistakes. OK, the surface, the conditions play their part, but it's got to be bread and butter. How many mistakes are Hibs goalkeepers going to make in derbies? But credit to Driver, he finishes it well. But my, oh my, he's just made 2 very good saves. His confidence must have been high, but he's just absolutely gifted the second goal to Hearts. Oh, and how must he be feeling now?